play the game. Whether we like it or not, dating is a game. In this time and age, dating is a game. 20 years ago, it was okay. Boy meets girl, they fall in love and they get married. But now it's crazy. It's boy meets social media, twerker, stripper, seeing everybody swipe left, swipe right, likes you, but doesn't want to settle with a good woman, or thinks about you in his head and marries another woman. That is just what it is now. Okay? It's different from 30 years ago. So it's a game. And the game does not mean playing people to hurt them. It's actually playing the game to protect yourself and your heart. Most of you date 4 different men in a year. You swipe left today and it's a date. You date that person for 3 months and you break up. And you do that the entire year. You end up having 4 different men. Also, we don't even know if you sleep with them. You want to judge. And you want to judge because you're not on Shade Room. I beg, let's hear. Like I said, this video is not to argue with you guys. This is just my take, my perspective, my view, my stance, and this is my court. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Genevieve. Today I'm doing a get ready with me and we're talking about the viral topic. As I love talking about relationships, friendships, today I'm talking about Lori Harvey and damsonidris. We've seen a lot of tweets, we've seen a lot of perspective, and generally there's just 90% of the same perspective on this particular relationship. Actually, on Lori Harvey's dating life. But I'm here as Femme Beignet to give you another perspective, just another view on things, and my own opinion that is definitely unpopular. You may need to listen to what I have to say. All right, let's get right into it. Starting with filling up my lashes. These are the lashes I'm using. I got them from Amazon. I'm just gonna fill up my lashes before getting into the conversation of today because we have a lot to talk about. I'm going in with my Dio Backstage, just a little bit. I don't go crazy with my foundation. With this let me zoom it. With this foundation, a little kind of does it for me. Feels like skin. I have one bobo here. My son says, mommy bobo, mommy bobo. So bobo is a pimple here. I think there's an agenda. There's an agenda that has really caused women to want to be a footmat, for women to want to be pinned to their exes, women to want to stick to men that are not deserving of them. There is this agenda. I see people celebrating Ashanti, going back to an ex that had, I don't even want to get into that conversation, but people are celebrating this relationship, right? And I see people celebrating Khloe Kardashian sticking with Tristan. I see people celebrating Common's relationship with what's her name? Jennifer Hudson. Common have had high-profile relationship. I don't know why it's okay for men to do it, and when a woman does it, it's like, you're a whore, you have so many body counts and all that. Do you know how many people Common has dated? Common has dated so many of them. Let's not even get into the ones that were not high profile. Like, I feel like every year he has a new woman. You know what I mean? And nobody is trashing him. Nobody is calling him names. Another person that has the same kind of privilege, well, he's a man, but then he's man of steel. So there is this protection around him. Henry Calver, I hope I get his name right. Let me see. Henry something. I just call him man of steel, because why not? Henry Cavill, that's his name. Like, I just call him man of steel. So that man kind of have a certain protection around him. Nobody's speaking against his dating history. He has a lot. If we want to start saying people who dated high profile consistently every year, it feels like that man was changing women every year, like every damn year. He even dated a teenager. He was 35 and he dated a girl of 19 years, a student, a university student. I didn't see any crucifixion. I didn't see any, oh my God, what are you doing? When it comes to men, let's not even get into the baby daddy Nick Cannon, like 11 kids. I don't see people crucifying him. They actually celebrate him, celebrate his ego, blah, blah, blah. He can take care of his kids. It's none of your business. When you speak against it, he can take care of it. He has the money. But it's not about the money. It's about the dysfunctional family when it comes to children's mental health, children's stability, children's love, affection, attention to children. So when I see these comments coming from the same people that crucifies Lori Harvey, it makes me wonder, how are you going to pick a side? So I think most women are used to a certain kind of mentality when it comes to dating. Women who always date, and some people, they think, because I'm dating, I'm gonna have sex. I have sex with men I date, because they don't really know their worth. They don't know that the fact you're dating doesn't mean you sleep with every man you date. They don't know that body count is different from just the number of men you date. A lot of women that say these things because I just see these comments and I just shake my head, and it's always women. It's always women. Most of the time, women that do not know their worth are the ones that kill, fight, talk against women that know their worth. Lori Harvey, I'm not saying, she should be dating every year or changing men or doing this or that. We don't even know why these relationships break. I think because she has this enigma about her. That's why we are so interested, and we make up anything. Because we make up anything, we assume. There are lots of speculations out there about her dating life, and because she doesn't say anything, we just say, what if she comes out tomorrow and say, you know what, Michael B. Jordan cheated, but I didn't say anything because I don't want to ruin his reputation. How about if she comes out tomorrow and say, look, this guy abused me, or this happened, this was why I left this relationship? We really do not know. People talk about contracts. Like, a lot of people say, the subscription is finished, 1 year subscription is finished, he paid, The comments are crazy. Yes, they said you have to sign a 1 year contract or something, whatever. But let's be realistic. Most of you date, you date and you don't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? You date, you get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of it. But these people date, they get brand contracts, they get brand deals. His movies are skyrocketing. Her brand is skyrocketing. She's, things are happening for her as much as things are happening for the man, because really it's not one-sided. So I'm going to be baking with Huda Beauty Easy Bake with Kunafa. I think a lot of women are used to sticking with men in bad relationships, that when they see how fast Lori Harvey moves on, it's like, how? Why can you? How dare she? Oh my God, she's a whore. Yeah, they are so used to being pinned to their exes. Like, you see women sticking for 10 whole years. I'm his ride or die. And the man comes and say, she was my ride or die, blah, 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 those ride or die nonsense. Then why would you even want to die with a man? Why would you allow a man put you in that kind of situation that you would need to die? Have you asked yourself that? So when they see Lori Harvey, it's like, what the hell? See, I'm not promoting, listen, I'm not promoting any kind of careless dating, careless relationship, or just sleep with so many men. No, I'm not promoting that. I'm promoting knowing your worth, knowing when to say I'm done, knowing when to leave that kind of relationship that doesn't bring you peace, that doesn't take you anywhere, that doesn't really make you become the woman of your dreams, that relationship that doesn't make you feel like the woman of your dreams. You know what I mean by the woman of your dreams? It's not about materialistic things. It's about mental stability, happiness, joy, having that fulfillment that, yes, I have a man and this man loves me. Knowing that in your core, in your guts, knowing that in your guts that, yes, this is how I feel and this is how I want to feel in a relationship. This is what I promote. I don't promote sleeping around. I don't promote all that stuff. But if you can date and the date is not going well, you've known this person for 3 months, 5 months, even a year, and it's not working, it's not how you see yourself in the future, I don't think you should stay. Because why would you stay? You think marriage will change anything? Marriage will not change anything. Marriage will make it worse. Whatever you see while you're dating will be 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times worse in marriage. So to me, she's dating. She's dating. She doesn't want to settle for whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody is a saint. As much as they act like these men are saints and these men really want to be in a relationship or these men want to marry her, let's be realistic. If it were to be the other way around, would people be this mad? If it were to be Michael B. Jordan, you know, in Lori Harvey's shoes, and she was just one of the girls, will people be mad? People will not be mad. I really do not need contour because my face is naturally contoured. So I'm not like going in with crazy contouring, you know. So I'm not going to even bake so much because I already have the contour. I've seen comments of women saying, oh, just because I started the level up journey, my family think I'm trying to be bougie or I'm trying to be something else. And I just wonder, what is this problem? Why is it that they don't want women to want better for themselves in that community? It's a sad situation. It's a sad reality for most of them. So why I'm saying this is because on Shared Room, most of them are African Americans. Most of them, majority of those comments are from the Black community in America. While there will be some Nigerians, some Africans, but majority of them are African Americans. So when you read these comments, not one, not two, not 100, not even 1,000, it's more. It just sums up the mentality of this community, right? This video is not speaking against this. I love them. I'm just trying to make you see reasons, my own perspective, my own stance, my view on this thing, looking from the outside, right? Because I'm not someone that just sees something and just, you know, accept it and say, oh, it's her fault. I just sometimes think about it, like, what if it's not her fault? On the outside, it looks like it's her fault. Yes. On the outside, it looks like, oh, she's just dating for whatever reasons, or they pay her this, that, or she's just a social climber. She's not a social. I don't think she is a climber. Her dad is Steve Harvey. I think she's a socialite, but I don't think she's a climber. Like, oh, I want to date this person because. I think it's on both sides. I think the men also wanted, okay, she's the it girl. She has this enigma about her. People want to really understand, know what she's about. The mystery she carries with her intrigues people. That's why we're all invested in her relationships. So I think most of the time, this is why men want to date her. Because she also helps them elevate their looks. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Also elevates their social, appearance. Also brings more attention to their works, their movies, what they do for work. Because really, honestly speaking, I'm Nigerian. Damson is Nigerian, but I don't know his movies. I don't know his movies. I've not seen his movies. I don't know anything about his movies until he started dating Lori Harvey. Then I went, oh, there is this whatever, but I still didn't watch it. There is this Top Boy, whatever, I didn't watch it. Just never watched his movies. Never watched his movies. So she actually made a lot of people like me to know him. So I think that's why most of them want to date her. So I don't think it's anything her fault, like, oh, they wanted to get married to her, blah 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 blah, and she refused. You know, the notion that we have that, okay, because she's dating this person, she's sleeping with, that's crap. Not every woman gives their cookie that easily. I'm telling you, not every woman gives their cookies that easily. You know, you can tussle, you know, you can tussle in the comment section, but I've just said what I said. So that's it. This is just my view. This is what I think. This is what I know. This is what I know. Some women think, and you know what, another thing is, a lot of you guys, a lot of women think, what will people say if I leave this guy within a year? What will people say if I leave him within 6 months? What will people say if people have seen me? Girl, those people will not be in your marriage. Those people will not be in your long-term relationship. Those people will not be there when you have a baby. Those people will not be there when you are suffering in that marriage because you were like, what will people say? And you stayed. This is just my point of view. Lori have not had any child with any of these men. Lori has been living her best life in her 20s. Give her some grace. And she's doing it well, because I've really not seen any need to crucify her. Men do this and they do it without caring. So why shouldn't she in her young age? This get ready with me is like I'm getting ready to, you know, to look cute in my city and just take some photos, because I'm a stay-at-home wife and mom and I'm a creative. So if I'm not creating something, I'm out in my city. I love those solo moments, solo gym moments, solo coffee moments, solo brunch moments, because my son is in school, and you know, so that's what I'm getting ready to go and do in the city, and act like a tourist in my city. Love, love, love it. So this kind of thing just makes me excited. I'm going to take some pictures too. And just newly came back to IG, so I've not posted any. I have lots of pictures I've not posted, so I think I want to start posting again on IG. So today I'm just gonna have a little city moment. That's what I'm wearing. So today I'm gonna have a little city moment, just city vibe, you know what I mean? My coats and my boots, feeling like. The problem is a lot of men crucify Lori Harvey because they know she's actually playing the game right. I don't know why people are so happy about struggle relationship. People support struggle relationship more than healthy relationship. They don't want to see a woman happy. It's like there is this war against women to be happy in a relationship. The moment you want better for yourself, watch. The world will turn. Like they want to fight you. They want to be against you. They don't want you to be happy. It's crazy. How does a good man equate to being a simp? That's what I'm talking about. They do not want women to flourish in happy relationships. They do not want that. They want to see you cry. The kind of relationships that makes them happy when they see it is the, oh, you know, I suffered for those so years and this woman stood by me, oh, blah blah blah. Those kind of relationships. I'm not saying there are no good stories, like there are lovely, beautiful love stories like that, but I'm saying the world now, the things that really attract people to love you is when you struggle. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Just want better for yourself. Oh my God. All hell loose. Want better for yourself? Know your worth in this society? All hell loose. I tell you. And imagine men calling Sierra's husband a simp. It's sickening to see that somebody will look at Sierra's marriage and call the husband a simp because he loves his wife, because he loves, cares, provides, protects his family, and they call him a simp. On the other hand, Future, toxic Future, is being praised, is being supported by this community. This kind of mentality is being supported. Nick Cannon is being supported. It's sad. I had no idea that loving yourself, having self-worth, can equate being a bitch, being bougie. Oh my goodness. I mean, so just let me know what you think below. Even if you do not agree with me, let me know your thoughts. You know, like I said, this is my perspective, this is my view on things, especially when it comes to her dating. She's 26. I think she's in that age that she needs to know what she wants. In the end, she shouldn't settle. If Idris, what's his name, Damsonidris, isn't the guy for her, if he did something to her, if he did something to deserve the breakup, good. If it was just, okay, I'm bored, I want to move on, or I don't like this, good. That's on her. That's her prerogative. That's her right. She's an adult. There are women in their 40s that's because they do not know how to date, and most of the time these women just give it all away. I think you need to learn one or two things from Lori Harvey. Have that mystery about you, you know. Watch my previous video. I think that video was before this one. So watch that video and learn how to date, okay? That video will teach you how to date. That video will make you understand why you shouldn't settle for less. That video will also help boost your confidence when it comes to dating. That video will also help you. It will help you to know how to date, how to play the game. Whether we like it or not, dating is a game. Dating is a game, dating is a game, dating is a game. In this time and age, dating is a game. 20 years ago, it was okay. Boy meets girl, they fall in love and they get married. But now it's crazy. It's boy meets social media, twerker, stripper, seeing everybody swipe left, swipe right, likes you but doesn't want to settle with a good woman, or thinks about you in his head and marries another woman. That is just what it is now. Okay, it's different from 30 years ago. So it's a game, and the game does not mean playing people to hurt them. It's actually playing the game to protect yourself and your heart, so you don't give yourself away, you don't give your heart away, knowing in the end who is worth having a child for. Protect your womb, ladies. Protect your womb. Protect your womb more than you protect your heart. You know, most people are bashing this girl while they have 3 children at home with 3 different men, 3 different daddies. Seriously, let's call a spade a spade. I don't know what she has done, but what I know is that there's no evidence of pregnancy for just anyone. She's not a baby mama. She's not been put on that list. So learn one thing or two from her. Protect your womb by all means, because the man you give birth for, the man you choose to give birth for, see, like I said, divorce is okay, because you just go your separate ways. If you don't have kids, it's easy. But having a child with a toxic man, no matter how far you move on, no matter how exquisite, beautiful your life becomes another man, you're forever tied to that man. So you're forever tied to the father of your child. So protect your womb. I think now we don't even need to say it in our minds anymore. I think I think we need a bell to start reminding women every day. Protect your womb. Protect your womb. Because the baby mama wave is crazy. Now, I'm not talking of women who gave birth in their former marriage or in their, previous marriages. No, that's different. I'm not talking of widows whose husband died and they became baby mamas. I'm not talking of, I'm talking of women that just date, get pregnant, and just end up being a baby mama. While there are some people that it works for them, because I know people in my life that it's just beautiful, they have a child with this man and the man is amazing. That's different. But when you are in a toxic relationship and you think, oh, let's just have a baby, let me just get pregnant for him to keep it, it has never worked. It has never worked. Never. So protect your womb. No matter what, I'd rather you leave that relationship. Stop allowing society make you think you can pin yourself to a man forever and ever and ever, that you will not find a good man, or you should go back to your ex like Ashanti did. Like, don't allow society make you think you do not deserve better. Okay? I think this video is going to another, let me just stop here. And because I can keep talking and talking, it's getting too long and I really want to go out and have my moment. So that's it. I'm just gonna loosen this. Oh, I didn't spray my face. Let's spray my face. Yes. Yeah, so let's see what the look is. Okay, let's give in 90s blowout. So let's see how to style it. Okay, my hair's done. I'm loving the 90s blowout vibe. That's my vibe. Let me know what you think about this video about Lori Harvey. I know most of you will come for me, but I'm okay. I'm here. Okay, we are family. We can have conversations. We can dialogue. Okay, and yeah, just let me know what you think in the comment section below. This video will be about blue therapy. There are lots and lots of toxic relationships there, and I will be dissecting things I would do if I was in that situation. Blood of Jesus cover me. I'll never be in that kind of situation in Jesus' name. Amen. However, I'll be telling you what I think, my perspective on things, my views on things, because most of the time we are stuck with our perspective and don't want to see other perspectives or people's views. I think hearing different kind of views can actually help you understand better the situation. Subscribing to this channel will really encourage me to do more videos like this. So if you want to see more relationship related topics or friendship or whatever topics that would really help a woman elevate a woman mindset, love life, whatever, friendships, let me know in the comment down below. I'm going to get ready and have a wonderful day in my city. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.